What is going on, everybody? I am back today with another video, and I am going to try to think of something to post about today because hockey season is now really in full swing, and what I thought of was the rule changes coming to next season. Now, earlier in the year during the playoffs, the National Hockey League's Board of Governors met and unanimously approved some NHL rulebook changes for the 2024-25 season, and they're pretty interesting. First one, this is actually a pretty big one, and I was surprised when I read it. They're making a change to situations subject to coach's challenge. So right now, I believe you have offsides, you have high stick, goaltender interference, and I don't think I'm missing any, but I might be. Now you have those three, and you can also challenge a penalty that has been called for puck out of play. Now, for people who don't know, a 2-minute minor penalty can be assessed for delay of game when a team throws the puck from their zone out of play without it going off the glass or another player first. But because this is play it by eyes and ears, it some of the time results in coaches missing a slight glance off of a material or a player's stick or even a hand sometimes. And the fact is, the boards are clear and it's really hard to make the right call every single time. So they thought that they would add the ability to call a coach's challenge so you could do a video review on whether or not the puck touched something before it went out of play. And in my opinion, this is a pretty good rule change. I've seen it happen, I don't know, maybe a handful of times last season, so I like it. In the event of a challenge, the play will be assessed, and if they agree that the minor penalty was correct, then another minor penalty will be given in addition to the existing delay of game penalty, which I believe will result in a 3-on-5, and in the case of a successful coach's challenge, then all penalties will be waived off. Another rule change that I thought was particularly interesting is unsportsmanlike conduct for players sitting on the boards. The referee will now provide the offending team with one warning regarding players sitting on the boards. After one warning in the game, the team precipitating the warning will be issued a bench minor penalty for future violations. And the reason this is interesting to me is because a lot of players do this, where instead of waiting for players to cross, they will sit on the boards, and as soon as the door opens up, they will hit the ice. And a lot of times this is why you have too many men on the ice penalties, because the puck is shot to where the men are changing and they accidentally play it with too many people on the ice. If I am interpreting this rule correctly, and it is enforced as it is written, it's going to be a minute change in the way that players shuffle their lines. I don't know if this is really going to be observed or actually enforced, but if it is, I would be interested to see how exactly they do it. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to like and subscribe. Peace.